Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly reading for August 8th through August 14th. I'd like to share my appreciation to everyone for supporting my channel by liking and subscribing. Now, let's find out what Spirit has in store for you. And welcome, Leo. Thank you for stopping by to see what I have to say for you this week, what Spirit is chatting about. So we are starting with the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Two of Cups. So, let's see here. Well, the Three of Cups, one of my favorites of the threes, it's the friendship card. That's what I like to call it because it's definitely speaking to that type of love, which of course you can have with your life partner or your spouse. And actually those people that I know that I talk to about a really good, long relationship, a happy, committed relationship, most of the people say that that person is also their friend, not just their friend, but their best friend. So that is, to me, one of the best cup cards, the friendship card, Leo. So you have that, and you also have, lo and behold, you have the Two of Cups, which is talking about joy and partnership, that harmony between two people. So something really good is happening for you with these two love cards, with your emotion cards. I really feel like they are talking about your partner. If you don't have one, perhaps that person is going to become clearer to you, going to present themselves to you. And don't be afraid to look in your inner circle, to look at the people that you already love in a completely different way. This might be someone who you didn't know it, but is someone that you do want to love in another way. Someone who you have grown very fond of, and as they say, you know, the best long-term relationships are people who are friends. So I'm seeing that for you this week, Leo, that it's going to just be a very, I don't want to say romantic week, but it's going to be a very emotionally open week. You're going to experience some stuff this week, and that's okay. So with your, and that in a nutshell takes care of your emotional cards, your cups. Just very cool, very, just a wonderful emotional week. And a lot of it dealing with partnership. So if you're in a relationship, it's dealing with the person that you're already with. If you're not in a current love relationship, it's getting one, having one kind of manifest. It's going to come to you. I feel like it's going to get started for you this week, Leo. So be open to that. Be paying attention because, you know, lots of times that person that you're supposed to be with is right there in front of your face, but you don't see it. And some people never do. You marry the wrong person, you get divorced, you know, you date here, you date there, and that person is right there in front of you. So don't be afraid to think inside the box. You want to think inside the box this time. Who is in my current circle? Who, you know, who floats my boat outside of just being somebody I like to hang out with? You know, think about it. You know, it's not unheard of. So think about that. Now let's go to your pentacles. Let's talk about your money. So with the Page of Pentacles, we're talking about financial opportunity and reliable sources, being diligent. So good news about money. Possibly a new career or a career change, something that is going to bring you good news about money and how to obtain it, basically. So, and he starts your reading. So looking like, Leo, you are going to have a really good financial week too. So, wow, I want to be Leo this week. Can I be a Leo this week? So yeah, good news in the love realm, really good news in the money realm. Let's see. But I spoke too soon. The Five of Pentacles, the downer pentacle card. That's the one that makes you or gives you that sense of insecurity, like a big sense of financial loss. Almost a sense of poverty where you just feel like you aren't doing well financially at all, which is kind of funny because you have the page first. The page starts it, the Five of Pentacles is right there next to it. So I would say in this case, your pentacles are more than just balancing each other out. I think that perhaps you were going through that. You might even be going through it currently, Leo, where you're feeling like you aren't getting what you want. You're feeling like you aren't where you feel like you should be financially, but that's changing. So Leo, if you were in that point where you were feeling very down in the dumps as far as money goes, feeling like oh, I really wish I could go do this, oh, but I can't afford it. Oh, I really wish I could buy that, oh, but I can't afford it. Well, it's going to change. And that change should be starting for you this week. If not drastically, like something just really just like drops in your lap, it's going to be something that presents itself to you. You're going to be aware of it. Keep your eyes open, your heart open, your eyes open, your ears open. So your pentacles are looking just fine. Your money's just fine. If you are feeling financially unable, don't worry, that's going to change for you, Leo. Then we have let's look at your power card here. Then your Hierophant. I think that your Hierophant is going to come into play with that. Because if you have been feeling down at the dumps, you might have sought some sort of guidance or some sort of you want advice. You want to know what's the best course of action. So the Hierophant is generally talking to you about your spiritual growth or your spiritual abundance. But in this case, it might also be someone who you trust with, or you have seen their prowess when they're dealing with financial stuff. Or financial business, things that you yourself don't quite understand, but you think that this person understands them quite well. Between that and your King of Swords, and the King of Swords is talking about that ability to analyze, that ability to really digest and understand something that's complex. Things that are usually legal or political, something contractual, something that's really like heavy duty. These people are aware of that, but the King of Swords is saying that you might actually be a little bit more in tune to that this week, Leo. So embrace that. See what it does for you, because your Hierophant is supporting you in every way. If he's your spiritual mentor, if he's your spiritual guide, then he's also going to be interested in and involved in anything that is on your behalf. So anything that's going to be a benefit to you. He's definitely a benevolent figure in your life. So he's supporting you either way. Any way you slice it, he's on your side, in your corner. And then you have the King of Swords, who is also saying that you yourself are more in tune with these things. So lots of support right there. And then you have your action card, your Two of Wands and your Page of Wands. The Two of Wands is talking about progress and having a reliable partner to help you with those things. And as I said, your love life or your emotional life, very steady, very, very groovy. It's looking great. So here you have the Two of Wands just telling you, yep, you have a reliable partner. So that stability, that sense of optimism, that sense that embodiment of goodwill, and knowing that you have a partner who's on the same page, somebody who's got your back, also is helping you with this. So your emotional cards and your action card are really talking to each other, saying, yep, this person is definitely for you. So thinking it's somebody in your friend circle or someone you consider a friend, someone you already know. Yeah, think about that. And then with the Page of Wands, the Page of Wands is referring to optimism, enthusiasm, and a sense of discovery. And that sense of discovery, I didn't mention it, but that's also in that Two of Wands. So you're really just open to all sorts of things this week. And you've got this spiritual thing going on this week that you are just like, you're humming. So go with that, Leo. because apparently it's going to help everything. It's going to help your love life. It's going to help your financial life. It's going to bring you out of that financial sadness that you were in. So definitely go for it. It's a good week for it, Leo. Thank you for joining me, and I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you all.